Which is the best Cyberpunk 2077 life path for you? Selecting your backstory is one of the first decisions you'll have to make when creating your character, with 3 personal histories to choose between. Cyberpunk doesn't forget that early decision after the prologue either. Your choice influences your dialogue options, quests and more throughout your adventures in Night City. It can be an overwhelming choice for some, so in this guide we'll help you make an informed decision when choosing your life path. Of course, expect light spoilers ahead. Fancy playing the part of an Arasaka counter-intel agent? When you've worked your way to the top, it seems there's only one way to go, which puts you in a sticky spot at the start of the Corpo intro. Everyone's on edge, and it looks like it's your responsibility to clean up the mess. Corpo V is uniquely clued up on everything corporate, so you can use this to your advantage to trip up others and even persuade them to do certain things for you.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Your experience also makes it a lot harder for others to influence you, unless they happen to be your boss, of course. Most often, the Corpo dialogue options are only there to flesh out your character and rarely influence quest outcomes, but on occasion, they'll let you extract what you want without using force. If you want every last drop of intel in your pocket, the Corpo life path is definitely for you. As the Nomad, you start off in the Badlands, the arid desert surrounding Night City. You've broken away from your clan and you're travelling solo, but you won't be alone for long.
Okay, let's see what happens.
There's some questionable cargo that needs to be taken across the border, and it's on you to ensure it slips through safely. As you're experienced in this kind of work, it'll come in handy further down the line. Later on, the Nomad dialogue options are useful for digging deeper for information in quests, and they'll help you stay on the right side of certain characters. Getting ready to start fresh in the city as Nomad V eases you into the game comfortably. With regards to values, if being honest and having strong moral principles is a high priority for you, Nomad is the way to go.
A little anesthesia.
If you want to get onto Night City streets as fast as possible, the Streetkid intro throws you into the gritty world of fixers and gangs straight away. This V knows the city well, and it's fair to say they're used to getting into scraps. This story starts in the El Coyote Kojo bar, where you'll take on a job to help your friend who's having some money troubles. You'll meet a few characters along the way, including Padre, who V is already familiar with. This intro gives you a brief glimpse at the friction between gangs, and you can see that tensions are running high. However, your deep roots into the city and the connections you have going back years give you an edge. When speaking to other gang members, you'll have more options to extract information without parting with cash or having to use force. Streetkid's unique dialogue options are spread all over the city too, unlike the Nomad, which appear mostly in the Badlands. But this does mean they have less focus. They're a jack of all trades compared to the other choices. This should give you a good idea of what to expect from Cyberpunk's opening hours, and how they'll affect your overall experience living in Night City. For more guides on 2077, visit PCGamer.com.